Let's talk about CBD. If you guys didn't know, my name is James, and we talk about all kinds of sleeping products here. And I used to have a second channel called Jimmy Reviews, where I just did only CBD products a couple years ago. And that was when CBD was kind of booming. And then I kind of stopped doing it because a lot of the products were kind of scammy, or they weren't ethically sourced. And then they were putting a lot of weird stuff in them, like melatonin and passiflora, and just like it was kind of watering down the CBD market a little bit. It was kind of, everything was just like too much. So I stopped doing CBD product reviews. But then my friend, she opened up a CBD farm, a hemp farm, and created a whole bunch of CBD products in Michigan. And I was like, let me give that a try. And that was about three or 4 months ago. And so the company she created is called Care by Design. And so I'm probably a little bit biased here because she's a good family friend of ours. But I've tried over 20 CBD products, and this Care by Design seems to be one of the best ones I've tried. And there's actually 4 or 5, or I think, 5 different blends. And so there's kind of a blend for everybody. Now, one of the unique things about that is if you have different issues, you could get different blends with different, cannabinoid blend or cannabinoid amounts. And so there's one right here for daily health blend. There's one right here called the pain blend, which I use a lot for my neck pain. And then there's the anxiety blend, which is also pretty good for me. And I haven't tried the focus blend, but I think it'd be good for, for my ADHD. And then I gave my friend, he's actually a firefighter, I gave my friend the sleep blend. So what I like about that is that you can kind of tailor your experience a little bit. And then number 2 is right here, you can see there's like a little QR code. You can see all the third-party testing right there. And there's no THC in this. It's good to go. It's real hemp. And the carrier oil is not like MCT or some other cheap oil. This is hemp seed oil. So there's also benefits of that. And there's just the full spectrum of CBD oil with this. Like when you say full spectrum, it actually has a lot of different cannabinoids, not just an isolate of CBD. And so the benefit of that, if you guys didn't know, is there's actually this thing called the entourage effect. And that's what really helps CBD work better, is that you have multiple cannabinoids affecting your cannabinoid system. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but so these are full spectrum. They use hemp seed oil, third-party testing, grown in Michigan, and they do it right. So I've got some neck pain from working out, like right here, and I'm going to see a physical therapist for that. But I also do this. I do about a dropper every day. I go under the tongue like that. I let it sit for about, I don't know, about a minute, and then I swallow. Pretty good. I mean, it tastes kind of like a hemp seed, kind of very clean flavored. And I think they also have a mint flavor on the website. Yeah, they actually have a broad spectrum 1500 milligram, 1000 milligram mint flavored, and the sleep blend. And these are not cheap. I mean, these are, 5-star products, third-party tested, so they're about $60 for one of these, but they're definitely worth it. When you get into real CBD and you really need CBD and you want to kind of add this to your daily regimen, I really think that you want to get something that has all these different check marks. And I'm pretty sure my friend actually started the company because I think her son actually had some issues, and so she started creating CBD for her son, or using it for her son. And then I think she actually just ended up creating her own company, and it kind of just boomed. When Michigan, when a lot of regulations opened up in Michigan, that's when I think she took the opportunity. And so it's just kind of cool knowing someone that, kind of started from the ground up, right from the farm all the way to the actual final product. So it's pretty unique in that space. Normally people grow it like in Pennsylvania or something, but not in this case. And when I go online to the sleepfoundation.org, I'm going to show you guys the link in the description. It says research on CBD has on sleep disorders is still preliminary. Some people who use CBD for chronic pain report sleeping better. Currently, it's unclear whether these patients sleep better because of the pain relief or because CBD directly affects their sleep. And for me, it was kind of the same thing. I have neck pain, and I rolled out, and I was using CBD for a few months, and it seems to help, but I'm not sure if it's helping the anxiety of not being able to sleep, the pain directly, the inflammation, or the actual sleep. So for me, I think it's more of a holistic approach, and I'm excited to see where the science goes in the future. But it seems that, you know, for me, this is another tool in my tool belt where I have diet, exercise, lots of stretching, and I also have CBD. And then next month I'm starting physical therapy. So I think this is just another good tool. Yeah, and when I look at the website, they have gummies, they've got, you know, other edibles, they have pre-rolls, they have capsules, things for pets, and they have oils for like rubbing it on. So I might actually prefer the rubbing on for my skin, for my neck. But is CBD right for you for sleep? It kind of depends on other medications. It depends on how bad your sleep is. If you have like really bad sleep disorders, I'd probably just go see a doctor. If you have just mild issues like me, I think I would try this first. And you know, this might actually affect other sleep medications. So if you're on a sleep medication, I would definitely ask your doctor about this. And then I was thinking too, it seems that in low doses, it's more stimulating, and in higher doses for me, it seems to be more sedating. So it probably depends on how much dosage you take, and there's really no guidelines as to how much for each person. So definitely experiment. But let me know if you guys have had issues with sleep or sleeping disorders. Have you tried CBD? What works for you? I'm gonna put a coupon code for Care by Design in the description, so definitely check them out if you're interested. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. You can check out more mattress reviews right here, more sleeping gadgets right here, and you can subscribe right here. Peace.